How to study law from home, feeling lost and disconnected. A lot of you have texted me, emailed me saying that, ma'am, we are not feeling connected with law. Because of the online classes that are taking place, we are not able to understand anything. We feel that we have committed a mistake by, joining the law course. We do not know anything related to law, what we should do. In this video, I'm going to give you a guide that what are the things what activities you should indulge in at your end by yourself so that you know law, and instead of feeling disconnected with your subject, you feel connected, and instead you are curious and you are enthusiastic about law, that is your subject. Let's get into this video. Before I begin with this video, I want to tell you that I have written a blog post for you so that you have a step-by-step guide, and even if you forget to make notes of this video, then you have the pointers with you in form of a blog post. I'll leave the link of the blog post in the description box below. Bookmark this blog post as it is going to help you a lot. I've also provided you various other links in the blog post itself that are going to help you in knowing more about your subject, that is law. Yeah guys, welcome to Loggery. I hope you're subscribed to Loggery's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification on so that you do not miss any of our videos. And I hope you're following us on Instagram. We're there by the name @IamLoggery. We do pretty motivational stuff out there if you want to stay happy, if you want to stay motivated, and if you want to stay connected a little more with Loggery, then do follow us on Instagram. Number one thing that we need to do is fixed routine and fixed schedule. I think with the lockdown that began in March 2020, we all have been pretty lazy. Not getting up early, not taking a bath every day is a routine. I think from the month of March 2020, we guys are not having a good schedule. Getting up late, not taking bath regularly is something that we all have done. We are guilty of this crime, right? Now, bathing every day is very important because you feel all freshened up, and getting ready is another thing. Even I have started doing this. When the lockdown began in March 2020, I was so happy. I would sleep. There was worry about COVID, but then I made good use of time by sleeping. Right, but I got to know early on that if I do not get up on time, take bath, and get ready, I sometimes get ready as if I have to go to the court, even though I don't have to because of the pandemic going on, right? Because of the lockdown and the curfew. So, but yeah, getting ready, makes you feel that, okay, fine, now I have to study. I have to do something, right? Getting up on time every day. Have a fixed schedule of getting up. Don't be an owl who is waking up at till 4 o'clock in the morning, right? You should get up by 8 or 9 in the morning maximum. Scheduling. You should have proper study time slots that you're going to study law during these times. You should have a fixed schedule. It is very important to have your own fixed schedule. You need to be true to yourself. When we go to the college, we have to study. We are forced to study because we have to, give our exams and everything. But right now we are becoming a bit lazier because the exams are kind of open book exams for many of the students out there. Step two is studying law by yourself. I mean, I have met so many students who are done with their 5-year or 3-year law, and they say we need 6 to 7 months to study law. That means that when they were to study law, they never studied law. They wasted their 3 years or 5 years of time that was given them specifically to study law. So you should not be that student that after 3 years or 5 years, you say, I don't know law. So what is the best method is covering your semester syllabus. At least, I'm not asking you to cover something extra, but I'm asking you to cover just your semester syllabus. You should be aware of these subjects, contracts, torts. These are basics. And if you do not know the basics, then it is going to be a difficult time for you. Everyone says law is difficult because they have not studied the basics. And then when they look up to the laws that are difficult, they say, oh, what is this? So you have to cover your semester syllabus for sure. This is very important, right? Buying books and studying from them, even though you can copy from the books during your exams. If you are in a law college, I know there are law colleges who are putting in a lot of effort, and they've changed the way they take tests. Submission of assignments is taking place. Everything is going on virtually, but there are law schools wherein nothing is happening, right? I won't name them, but yeah, for you guys, what you need to do is, number one, you have to be true to yourself. No one else, no one is watching. It is you who is watching, and you have to study the law subjects. I've done so many videos on how to study and everything. Please, if nothing else, you should cover the important topics. Yes, download your previous year question papers, find the important topics and cover them. It is very important, right? And if you do not know which are the important topics, please message me, ask me in the comments. I'll give you a list. I can do that much for you, right? If you are saying that a lockdown hai, Amazon is delivering. Amazon is delivering. As far as I know, Amazon is still delivering, so you can order online. And if you do not want to order online, buy an ebook, right? Now, you can watch Logiri's videos. We have done so many videos which cater to the needs of law students. Watch all of them and you will learn how to study law by yourself. And that is what you have to do in your entire life. Once you're done with your law, what are you to do? You have to study the laws that your clients are bringing to you. You have to understand them all by yourself. So if you'll do it now, if you'll start doing it now, you'll be in a better place. Okay? Step 3, participate in virtual competitions. As far as I know, virtual competitions are taking place and we are posting it on Logiri and on the community page that participate in the moot courts, participate in the debate competitions. If nothing else, can you please start writing a research paper? As I was talking in the video, that there are two types of extracurricular activities, individual and in team. If you, if you're not able to find a team or you are not able to gather a team, then you can indulge in some individual activities like that of writing a research paper and getting it published, right? And that will help you. What you can do is you can pick up a topic from your own semester subject and conduct a in-depth research, something that everyone wants to do but is not able to find time. You have time now and now you're wasting it. So don't waste time. Make good use of this time. You will not have this much of free time ever in your life. Fourth thing that you can do is acquiring a skill. You are not good with English, you are not good with public speaking, or you want to learn drafting, why not right now? I've done videos. I'm not even asking you to spend money. I have done videos and wherein I've talked about that how you can learn drafting, how you can learn English by yourself. They are self study guides for you. Why are you not watching those videos? Say every day you have to put in 2 hours to learn something, nothing else. You can start reading a book. Start reading a book. Again, I've recommended 4 books that every law student and lawyer should read. Read books. If you need book recommendations, ask me. I will give you book recommendations. But please, you should have time slots like so. You should have time slots for studying. You should have time slots for acquiring a skill, for writing a research paper. Thing that you can indulge in is virtual internships. Why not? I mean, why can't you join a lawyer, any organization, any NGO? Loggery is open for internships. Why don't you apply for one? And if you're not getting selected, why don't you start writing blogs? Why don't you make a LinkedIn profile? If you have so much of time, why don't you start reading newspaper? Why? The question is why? You know what? The pandemic is not easy. The type of news that is being shared, everyone, most of us have gone through whatnot. These are the worst times. People are losing their loved ones. I know it is not easy, but we have to balance out things. We cannot do anything. Please guys, don't waste time. I mean, I know some of you are going to say, oh, please stop saying productivity is a thing. These are tense times, bad times. I know they are bad times. I know. But if you don't keep yourself busy, it's not going to help you anyway. Next thing is organize virtual meetups. Fine, your college is not taking an initiative. Why don't you take one? Why don't you organize a virtual meetup? Why don't you create a WhatsApp group? Or why don't you do something wherein the entire class comes together, sits together, chats, and you are able to, be friends?